Another fire making news tonight, this one in New Jersey, and it was huge as it raced through a home. 2 residents managed to get out of the house in the Union County town of Hillside. A third person came out, but returned to try to save her dog. And now that woman is missing. New Jersey reporter Anthony Johnson with that story, very sad story, live at the scene for us. AJ?
Yeah, it appears that the search for the missing woman has ended, at least for this evening. Weather conditions, of course, out here are getting pretty terrible, but you can see right behind me, members of the police and fire department are still out here on the scene. A neighbor passing by just a few moments ago telling my cameraman Angelo Martin it was the biggest fire that he had ever seen out here. Family members of the victim who is missing are in the house right next door. They did not want to talk to us, obviously. They are devastated by this blaze. They're still hoping for the missing woman's recovery at some point in time, but this all comes just 2 days before the Thanksgiving holiday. It was a raging inferno that ripped through the recently renovated home. It became so intense, the flames melted the vinyl on the sides of homes nearby. Neighbors were awakened by frightening sounds and the sight of a massive blaze.
In the middle of the night, it was 3 in the morning, we heard a loud boom. We didn't know what it was, if it was gunshots or not. And it was just, we looked out the window and it was a lot of smoke and fire, and it's very scary. Ashes were flying over our block.
The missing woman apparently had escaped the fire with 2 other family members, but went back into the house to get a family pet.
Animals are like a person. You know, you love them very much. And that's the reason why sometimes it's not worth, but it's part of life.
This is what the house looked like on Google Maps before the fire, and this is what is left. Investigators spent the afternoon combing through the debris and rubble, which includes a couple of vehicles parked in the backyard of the home. It was a terrifying fire in the middle of the night.
Couldn't gain entry into the home due to the intense fire and heat. Mutually in our company in our town, extinguished the fire quickly.
The surviving family members gathered at a neighbor's house, but we have been told they are too devastated to talk about the missing woman who a friend says is in her 40s.
Now they're waiting to get the body out, and then my friends not gonna leave.
He's a mess, right?
So I had to stay with them now.
The cause of this fire is still under investigation. At this point in time, the investigation is being led by the Union County Prosecutor's Office. That is the latest live from Hillside, New Jersey. Anthony Johnson, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
What a sad ending. Anthony, thank you for that. As we continue with Eyewitness News at 6 on this Tuesday night, the